This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Brooklyn, New York, as the Nets take it to the hardwood here at the Barclays Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Well, it was the Indiana Pacers in their last game, a loss. Tatum at the elbow. Murray with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Right wing. Bamba wide open, and he fires. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
2 on the clock. Here's Curry with the 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Brooklyn's head coach. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Could be a tall task. Trying to prevent Greg, those shooters, from getting hot.
It's going to take attention to detail on the defensive end. Contest everything.
What we're seeing now is defenders who now understand I can contest the shooting hand and still stay out of the shooter's landing area, which we know now is a foul.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Chandler. Outside for Murray. And stolen by Murray.
Yeah, a couple turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit.
Down low. And finished off by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
Stolen by Bamba. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Tatum following the score by Indiana. Here's Chandler. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, there's the king of the putbacks, right? Chandler devastating on the offensive glass.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Gobert. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Gobert with it. And stolen by Mobley. And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Mobley misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Owen's shot is off. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Nets. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. When Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter, boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
It's Curry with the drive.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Now here's Murray. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Stolen away. Bamba with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Over to the wing. Curry on the wing. That one misses. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Green taking his time here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Bruce Bowen.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Pacers trail by 3. Outside Curry. Pass to Bowen. Jacks up a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Johnson outside. Over Curry. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nets lead by 3. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. From deep, Brooklyn with the rebound.
I think any time you can stretch your NBA career over a decade, that is a serious accomplishment. Consider Thaddeus Young, 16th year in his career. Incredible.
Indiana trailing here. And they double up Murray. Pass to Cornette. To the inside. Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
As for Thaddeus Young, a big contributor everywhere he's gone.
Greg, this guy, 13 straight years, averaging double digits in scoring. He was a starter in many of those seasons, and now kind of assumes that role of the grizzled veteran, passing on all that hard-earned wisdom.
Right side Robinson. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. The shot will not fall. Gobert with the defensive effort. To the paint. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's a Kogi. Misses the layup. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And good that time. And the Nets lead by 2.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Indiana moving it around. Back to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Back to Johnson. Caruso with the ball. 5 points in the game. Gobert with the defensive effort. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Keon Johnson.
Well, no question that Stephen Curry's ability to shoot from range has changed the game. Three-point shooting no longer a specialty, guys. It's almost mandatory to play in the league.
Tatum draws the double. Out to Chandler. Inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Green. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You can always trust Steph Curry to make the right pass. This guy has unbelievable vision.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside Curry. Out to Gobert. To the middle. Takes it from 10. Curry, good. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Here's Curry. Has to Gobert. Up in time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Pacers up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Timeout called the Pacers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The shot's good. Green's got the first points of the second half here for the Pacers.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years. Assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet. Yeah, is Chandler a difference maker defensively? The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
There's O'Neal with the three.
Great job on the glass. Body's down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Now, Brunson. Pass to Bowen. Here's Bamba. Here's Bowen. Releases. And again, it's Indiana.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Now, Tatum. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Second chance shot. Chandler's shot. Good. Chandler's got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to O'Neal. Chandler with the steal. Here's Tatum. For the tie. Here's Mobley. He nails it, and we're tied up.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Now, here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Make some noise, everyone. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Bowen. And the three ball is good. Bowen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Back to Murray. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. They get it back. Clock at 6. Here's Bowen. Outside for Murray. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
And, Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
He has a great sense of the court and spacing, reads defense as well, and can direct his teammates. Puts him in being an elite passer in no time.
Gobert, and that's good.
Well, this is why Rudy Gobert shoots such an outstanding percentage. He consistently knows what shots to take.
On the wing, Johnson to end the run. No good on that one. And Indiana will come the other way. Pass to Bowen. Fires for three. And the Pacers another three.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Tatum with it. There's a screen by Robinson. Picked him clean. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Curry outside. Robinson pulls it in. Next trailed by 11. Curry with the steal. Outside for Murray. The three-pointer, no good.
I'm I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Pacers leading by 11. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Brunson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Brunson's got 7 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Robinson. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
And here is Green. He's got 9. Tipped away. To the left side wing. There's O'Neal with the 3. And so it's Indiana up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. 45. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Young. Outside, Robinson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
Pass to Bowen. Launches it. Robinson pulls it in. That's trailed by 10. Here's Okogie. Down low. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times, and that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Pacers leading by 10. Right side Curry. From deep. Bowen shot is off. Brooklyn with the ball. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And it's Green missing. Curry with it. All guarded by Murray. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Great example of the awareness Curry brings to the game. Such a good feel for understanding what the defense is doing and how to find the open spots.
The kick out to Tatum. Five on the clock. And the shot is long.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Curry's shot is off.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And the Pacers with possession here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Murray. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Pacers lead by 14.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Takes a step back. And here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability. Oh my goodness, Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
And so Curry will bring it up for Indiana. 15-point game to the paint. And it's Murray with the jam.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Murray. It's deflected. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Pacers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Stephen Curry.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Curry outside. Kept alive by Indiana. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. And the Pacers lead by 20.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Bowen. And the rejection by Tatum. 6 to shoot. Floats it up for Murray. Green with the ball. Now Tatum. Screen by Young. From deep three-point range, and the miss. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean,
see it, they ain't finna guap. I can't see it, they ain't finna guap. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. Leave me, I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you, eat me. She won't please me, cause she need me. Like me, like mine, like me. They like mine, like me. They like mine, like me. They like mine. Helicopter, Mars, we pull up. Well, they the artist soul into the. Us never them, you ain't that. I'm him, you get zapped if it's static. That vet, it go fume. I'm a vet, little dude. You a pet, do what I say, not what I do. Tell him sit. Come here, I just seen some down the block from here. No, I got a lot, but I need some more, yeah. If I catch the ops, then I'm up and score, yeah. I can't see it, they ain't finna guap. I can't see it, they ain't finna guap. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. Leave me, I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you, need me. She won't please me. Like me, they like mine, like me. She like mine, like me. She like mine, like me. She like mine.
Got it, man, I need it. Water, till I water. Need it till I water. Dollar, it's your dollar. She took. I'm not beat. Yeah, I bet I put on a. See it, put on a bus. Have it gone by the weekend. Water. I'm on the deep end. I'm on the deep end. Yeah.
I can't see it, they ain't finna guap.